Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Valguero. We are standing in the ruins of where our old shack used to be, and there's a reason that it's no longer sitting here, and let me show you a quick little montage to show you exactly what I've done between episodes. Right here is our beautiful new home. I wasn't entirely sure how to build it. I decided that I liked the look of this skin a little bit more, especially with the dormers and everything. But take a look, I even furnished the thing out after I did that clip, and I've got all of our cryos in here. I've got organic polymer, oil, and fuel. All of these are set to be individual resources, so I can just kind of unload everything where they need to go, and I can pull them exactly where I need them going forward. We even have a smithy, 2 preserving bins, the repair anvil that I really like from this mod. I also have all of our things over here, so our saddles, our tools, armor, weapons, structures, and ammo, and attachments, all those things in there, all of our blueprints. Man, we have everything kind of that we had at the other place, plus a few more. But it's really, really nice. I even decided to add this upper floor, which I wasn't entirely sure I was going to do, but this is kind of going to be our bedroom area, maybe with some of the trophies and stuff from this map. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this looks like when it is filled out. But, yeah, I'm very happy with the way that this build has come out, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I've just been running this thing to constantly get a whole bunch of food, but I've kind of been running out relatively quickly. But I do have a cooking pot in this corner with water. I've even put the skin on that to make it quiet so I don't hear the water running all the time. I don't mind the fire crackling, that's fine, but for some reason the water bubbling all the time is a little bit nuts. So we did end up raising the karkinos that we got in the aberration zone last time. I unfortunately did miss out on one of the imprints because I was just really focused on trying to get the build done, but we do have 90-something% on them, and that is great. I mean, they do have over 1,000 weight as well, so that'll make a big difference when we're going to do runs. That was actually their biggest stat, and I'm very happy about that. I was looking at their saddle blueprint, though, and it does require blue gems and fungal wood, and I'm not going to be able to craft that just with normally anything up here. So I actually have to go down and grab a few more things from the aberrant zone, and I kind of feel like I want to take care of that sooner rather than later because I really need to do a metal run here soon. Now, given the weight on our Deinonychus, I really don't know if I'd be able to actually carry all that stuff back home in one go. I mean, I do know that our Cosmo here can really help us with, offsetting a little bit weight here, but they're only at 124. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I can't really fly in the aberration zone with the argy, but maybe I'll take them as a backup, and if we can slowly get out of the aberrant zone, then we can fly back on that. I guess we'll probably do that the rest of the way. And on the extremely off chance that we end up finding ourselves another Cosmo down there, I really doubt it. But I don't want to not have the opportunity to tame one if I do find one. So let's head on over there real quick. I just want to grab those gems and the fungal wood and come on back, and then we'll continue doing more from here. I do still have a few of you guys continually insisting that there are always a bee here. I have not seen a single one. I've only seen those ones underground that were highly overpopulated to the point where they were, first of all, stuck in the wall, but also they were making 100 bees, so I would have died if I tried to get close to them anyway. So I have no idea what's going on with those things. I've heard they're pretty much the most broken creature on this map right now. It's a much better jump than I've gotten most of the time. I think I might actually avoid touching the water. Holy crap. Okay, I touched it a little bit, but compared to others, that was much better. This should hopefully just be a quick little drop in and climb back out. We're not really going to be down here all day again today. I say all day. It was the end of the last episode, but I was down here for quite a long time. At least an hour and a half looking for those guys. Oh, hey! There's literally blue gems right here, right next to the red thing. The red entrance. That works! Let's collect it from here. How much did I need? Was it 100 or 200? Ah, it's not even. I just need 80. Okay. Let's get 80 of those. Literally one more. Thank you. I'm going to drop the crystal and the stone for the sake of being able to actually carry stuff back home. Because we need to get ourselves the fungal wood as well. And that's going to be kind of heavy to bring home. Let's check this blue drop real quick, though. Okay. At least just a blueprint, I guess. A little bit lighter in that case. Oh my god, is it already noon? Dude, I left the house at 7. Where does the time go? Alright, we need to get out of here after we grab the fungal wood. I mean, there's some along the way up. So we'll kind of head up here so we're not going to go too far if we get heavy. I hope that I don't have to switch over to my RG, but if I have to, I have to. No chance encounters with any Cosmos, by the way, unfortunately. I would have loved that, but maybe we'll just get the scanner at some point, and then we'll come down here and try to search for a bunch of them. Are there fungal trees up here? Or do I need to go? Okay, yeah, there's some. I just need to make sure that I get enough to get out of here. Are we going to be able to carry 200 of this and not be too heavy? I mean, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, we're at 211. Nice, that's how much I needed, right? 200 fungal wood, 80 blue gems, and the rest is a home for dang sure. Okay, sweet. I'm glad that I decided to come grab this. And if it turns out that there are literally blue gems on the surface, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Oh well, I wanted an excuse to go down there and at least kind of look for a couple more minutes. Not that it really came of anything, but we're going to be able to use our karkinos, which is awesome. Well, it's good to see the reason that we left is still kind of a reasonable thing. This Bronto is still crowding our house, trying to stomp on it as much as they possibly can. How rude. There's the rocket jump I was looking for. We're going to hit a tree. Don't hit the trees! I don't want to get stuck on anything. I just want to keep going. Yeah. Aww. Okay. What'd I say about hitting trees? How about don't? How about don't? Oh, I do absolutely love being able to see our house while coming up on it like this, though. I can tell you that much. Fantastic looking place, in my personal opinion. Okay. So, with everything on me, I'm just going to throw it in here for now. We're going to craft up the karkinos saddle. Karkinos. Yes. Ha ha ha. Didn't end up needing the argy at all, but it's good to have something just in case. And we'll put the Deinonychus away because we're not wanting to travel around on them for now. I'm going to kind of try to keep the majority of my creatures put away when I'm not using them. And then, yeah, I mean, I did kind of run out of cryopods. That's kind of why I wanted to try to get some more metal at the moment, because I'm going to need some more very soon. And throw the thatch in the second box. There we go. And then we grab the karkinos saddle. I don't really have a box for gems or fungal wood. I mean, I can just put the gems in the crystal box, I guess, for now. Whichever one that one is. Let's see. Charcoal, metal ingots, obsidian. I think I may have had crystal on the main. Yeah, I had it on the main level here. Put that in there, and we'll just put the fungal wood within the wood also. Considering most things will just pull for that as well. There's just certain things that are specifically from Aberration are going to ask for the fungal wood and the gems. There you go, Karkinos. Now we can ride on you. Woohoo! Fantastic. Are we able to just jump out of here? Or am I going to have to put you away again? Yeah, we can jump out of here. Fantastic. So, I mean, I'm a little bit worried about some of these things nearby, but I have a feeling that a Karkinos probably can grab a bear and throw it. So, if we have to, we're probably okay. I need to run back up inside, though, and grab the Anki really quick. Ah, man, that's the thing about building the place mostly out of quarter walls, and I think I've said it in other series as well, but you can't grab those with the Cosmo. Alright. Anki. We only have the one Anki for now, but honestly, that's probably for the best. You obviously can carry two things on a Karkinos, however, one of the claws still kind of drops stuff, and you don't really want that. Unfortunately, I did choose a place where there's nothing super close metal-wise. It looks like there's some over here. There's some down here. And there's some over in the mountainous region. I feel like the mountainous region's probably our best bet. But at the same time, we have to deal with stuff like the sabers and all that. I kind of want to check the other one that's down south here. It's kind of farther away. You know what? I almost feel like the river is probably going to be our better one anyway. Just a little bit. That, and, I mean, given it's along the edge, I'll have a little bit less stuff to deal with. It's kind of fun to explore with the Karkinos anyway. At some point, I'm sure I could probably, well, I could go over there on something else, use the Karkinos for the collection, and then probably put everyone away after the fact, but the Karkinos is kind of the whole point. You get a good amount, because they can carry a lot. Even at 85, we have 1,300 weight. Oh yeah, it's down there, isn't it? I mean, with the Karkinos, I can jump back up. So I guess that's probably still fine. Let's test exactly if I can jump all the way back up to where I just fell down from. You know what? I'm going to have to go around a little bit. It's a little bit lower than I had anticipated. Or, and this spot right here might be good. Oh, not quite. Okay, this side actually looks like it's a lot more doable. So we'll just come back up on this end. There is metal on this side too. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, let's throw out our Anki. And I'm pretty sure it's the right side that will not drop no matter what. So let's collect a bunch of metal, and we'll head on back home in a bit. Alright, I don't think I actually see any more metal nodes, and I think just to make sure that our trip is smooth, we're going to head back now. But out of curiosity, just how much metal does it say that my Yankee is holding onto right now? 7,000 metal. Okay, I'm glad I didn't accidentally just pull that to myself. That would be impossible to deal with. Okay. But yeah, Yankee is holding 7,000 metal with one run. Ooh, there's more down there. Do I dare? I think I do. I think I do dare. We're going to grab even more. May as well just get that up and going. I want to start making ourselves the industrial tier stuff today. Alright, there's even more up here, dude. But this is the path that I needed to go to get out of here. Also, we're actually starting to get heavy now, so we should probably leave instead of finishing off the last of the nodes. He's still going to hit normal rocks on the way back, which is not going to give him a whole lot of metal, but still, something I have to keep in mind. Oh, you just had to hit the racer, didn't you? I mean, it is only about 600 meters away. I mean, it's not the closest, but it's also not the farthest that I'd have to travel for metal. Used to do it on an argy, though. Honestly, I really like the karkinos better in that regard. Even when I'm going slower, I almost feel like I'm going faster than I was on an argy. Especially because I can just keep on jumping. So, for the sake of keeping it safe, because there's a karno over there, I'm going to hop into our walls here. I'm going to drop the Yankee on the ground. And then... oops. I jumped a little too high. There we go. We're going to put the Yankee down. Uh-oh, where did you go, buddy? Oh, you're already inside. Nice. That's good. I was a little bit worried about that. The karkinos doesn't seem to like the inside of our walls, by the way. It doesn't seem to want to stand right. But that's okay. As long as the Yankee's in here, that's all we needed to get done. Make sure that the guy is safe in here, and we'll go pull the metal into the box upstairs. Okay, and I got metal up here. Let's just pull all that so that I can put the Yankee away, because they're just going to be way too heavy otherwise. We ended up with 8,700 metal. Absolutely insane. Considering my rates are not that crazy high. It's about 3 times or so. You gained 29 levels from all of that? Oh my gosh, hold on, buddy. Considering they don't actually need to have any of their weight brought up when carried by a karkinos or an argy, I put all into melee, so they break the nodes in less and less hits. Also, they'll take out whatever creatures that they're hitting in the process. I don't feel like we're going to need to do a metal run for a while now, so we're just going to put them away for now, and I'm going to split all the metal into these here, kind of like we had done before. I don't even know if these are still set up, are they? Oh, yep, it looks like they are still set up. Fantastic. It should have evenly split all of that metal into all 4 of these. You gotta love it. I don't even know if I have a lot of wood. Maybe we need to bring out the casteroides. Yeah, maybe we should, just to be safe. We do have a few things on our lawn that I probably want to take care of, though. Assuming that thing is still out there. Oh, we got a bunch of bears and stuff now, too. Man. We're always going to have bears until we have this area all kind of built up and protected. It's taken quite a while just to build the house, let alone anything else, so we'll get to it soon enough. I don't see the karno, so it probably got killed by something. First things first. Karkinos. That way if something like a Trudon tries to grab me, because I think I just saw one swirling around over here, we'll be fine. And I need to double check something. Can I grab a bear? I cannot grab a bear. But I don't think the bear is mad being in front of me. As long as I don't hit it, we'll be okay. There we go. Now, unlike the other ones, I'm pretty sure casteroides will stop when their weight is full, but we may as well get some extra while we're out and about. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will just keep collecting to their heart's content. Yeah, it's over its weight limit already. I guess I'll take it. Oh, okay. We'll just drop the casteroides, hopefully inside. Doesn't look like it's inside. Hold on, try that again. I shouldn't be holding that button. I just need to be tapping it, honestly. Oh, I've got it in my hand still. There we go. We'll drop it up on the top upper layer myself. That'll do it. That'll do it just fine. Okay, pick you up. Swing on in. And we'll pull just like we did the other one. So this is an updated version of what I was just trying to do. So now I have it set to pull 500 per, up to 3,000 from the wood source to all the refining forges. So we're going to save that, and we're going to hit done. Now, I'm going to hit 2, and that should have pushed 500 wood into each one of these. Oh, why did you pull this? You have to be careful about the fungal wood, I guess. I didn't think that was going to be a problem, but apparently having a different kind of wood in there threw it off a little bit. I guess maybe we'll have the fungal wood into something different after all, but for now, I have that fixed. So if I press 2 again, it says 4 times 500. Yeah, so each one has 500 wood in it. I mean, they also have over 2,000 metal, so I'm probably going to need more, but at least at this point, this is going to continually cook up all of that metal that we just grabbed, and hopefully we'll have a lot of it in no time. So the next thing that I really want to try to put together is the fabricator. I don't know if I have anything near what I need for it. We are missing the metal, it looks like. We're probably missing a few other things as well. I don't know why this mod only really tells me if we're short on one of the items. Honestly, with everything else that we have here, it probably is just that. But I'm going to make some more spark powder just to be safe, because I have a feeling that I've used up a good amount of that. And I'd rather make sure that I have enough. Oh, we're going to have to get more stone as well. Jeez, guess we're going to have to do a full run with every kind of resource at this point in time with the karkinos. I mean, if anything, this just kind of goes to show just how vital a tame like a karkinos can be. The fact that I've had to go out so many times already just to collect the resources as soon as I got this thing back home, it just, yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to make sure that I got one last episode. Does kind of feel like a little bit of an overkill to specifically jump up on the roof with the karkinos every time. But honestly, it kind of seems like the most consistent way to make sure that I get everything where it needs to be. So, that's the plan for now. I didn't even go until the Dodic or the karkinos was very full, but I just kind of wanted to see what we ended up at for now, because we used up all of our stone with everything else. And now, we got ourselves another 5,000. Very quick, very easy, very simple. Now that I've kind of been away for a minute grabbing more resources, and I have the 50 spark powder that I need in here, are we able to make the fabricator? That is the next thing on our list that we must make. Yes, fantastic. Given the space and everything that we have on our walls, I wasn't sure exactly which part I want to put it on, because we kind of had cooking stuff over here. We could kind of do some of the industrial stuff over on this side. I don't know. I guess I could always move. I'll just put it here for now, since it's kind of just straight across from the smithy. We don't want it too far away for at the moment, but in the future, we'll make some changes, I'm sure. Was this set to stick against the wall? Okay, cool. I didn't want it to have a weird curvature to it like it could have. So do we have any gasoline anyway? I don't think I do. So we're going to have to make a little bit of gasoline. And that is very doable. Oh, I don't think I can make that inside of here. I think I have to make it inside of one of these. Maybe I'll have to make another forge that's fully dedicated just to making gas. Because I haven't actually found any at the moment. And we've got an oil pump downstairs, so I'm sure we'll end up putting this thing away once we are done with it. But for now, we kind of have a need for a gas creator. And I don't want to stop those, considering they're doing thousands of metal right now. We'll just kind of get a little bit up and going for now. We don't need a whole lot of gasoline at the moment, but we don't have a single bit of it. So we're going to pull at least enough to make 10 crafts of it, and that'll be good for a while. Let's just kind of get some wood as well, and get it going. I definitely am going to have to move this one out of the way when it comes to trying to automatically pull for metal, but yeah, for now it's fine. So once we actually have some fuel for this thing, and I'm getting it going, I would love to actually make a wind turbine. I'm pretty sure with where we are, we should be able to get the wind, and I won't have to worry about making more gasoline after this amount. Maybe use it just for a chainsaw if we go that route. But we need to get ourselves a few more silica pearls to try to do that. And I actually was looking at something, and I saw that there's an area in the Redwoods that actually has some pearls in it. And I'm hoping to maybe go double check that pond and maybe get ourselves a bunch of those, because we only have a little bit at the moment. It's going to be a little bit north of where we're at. Oh, you know what? It's right here. It's right near the brood cave. Let's go see if we can find it without potentially getting ourselves killed by the brood. But I'm just curious, because we're going to need a lot more pearls. And it does look like in other parts of the map there are plenty, but I don't know how deep down that is. It is getting dark, though, so I'm hoping that since, you know, the silica pearls, they normally sparkle at night. So if we can get to the place where they're supposed to be, maybe now would be a great time to try to grab them. Oh, you know what? I think I found this on accident at one point when I was trying to find other stuff. I can already see the pearls on the bottom, I'm pretty sure. The thing is, are there piranhas in this water? I don't know. Maybe I should have tried to bring flippers. Did I find some before? Either that or at least goggles. Oh well. I have my crossbow, so if I have to shoot something, then I will. Holy crap, yeah, there are a bunch of pearls here. Let's try to grab a few, real quick. Just grab, I don't know, a few hundred. I can't remember how many I'm going to need exactly for what I'm trying to make, but I knew I was going to want some. There was a time they didn't actually have the sparkling thing on the pearls, and I'm glad that they ended up bringing it back. Whoa, there was a moment there I was running at the bottom of the water. What was that? Okay, well, I'm getting a lot of fiber, too, which is definitely not the intention. Just want to keep an eye on my oxygen. I'm glad that they... Yep, here's a spot. Am I losing oxygen here? I'm not, guys. I found a spot at the bottom of this water where I literally can breathe. That's insane. Crazy. There's a lot of spots like that down here next to this stuff. Alright, let's get out of here before something happens. Alright, Didonicus, that actually was a very fruitful venture. How much exactly did I grab? We grabbed over 500. That should be a good solid start. And if we have to come back, then I guess we can. I might actually put a marker here. Not that I'm really going to have any trouble finding it, I guess. There we go. Now we've got a nice little marker on it for Pearl Pond. I feel like it's a pretty fitting one. Let's just kind of see if I can actually climb out of here if I'm going to have to go the other way around. There is a Thyla over here. What level are you? 35, but it's fighting a Drakeling. Oh, nope, hold on. Nope. God. Never stop and look around in the Redwoods. Never, ever. You're always going to get jumped by those monsters. And now that I've got Cosmos, I don't know how much of I'm going to end up getting cats. I don't know. It depends. If I get an opportunity, I will gladly still do it. Ooh, I want to check this drop. Speaking of which, I think since it is nighttime when we get back, to wait for the metal and everything to cook up, I'm probably going to swap over to the RG and try to fly around and grab a bunch of drops in general. Because that one was a crappy drop. What the hell is that, man? Alright, let's get out of here. I want to try to still find ourselves that better torch. I still really want to try out the Mega Raptors, and yeah, I don't think that I want to make 7 primitive torches and hope that that's enough in one of those, you know? Okay, I would imagine that I've got plenty of pearls now. Let's just go put them where they belong. We actually have a pearls box. I think that's the... yeah, second to last one on the end. There we go. Very nice. Also, the fiber that I kept accidentally pulling when I was underneath the water in those crazy breathing pockets. Are you carrying a bunch of stuff? No, you're not. Okay. We'll worry about that in a minute. But we have some gasoline from here now. Looks like it made up all of what I put in it, so we'll take the 50. I'm literally just going to put one in here, because what we're going to do is we're going to pull for a... oh, wait, no. I actually have to make electronic. I have to make 25 of that. I don't have a single one. We're going to need it, though, to make the wind turbine. Oh, and here is how you put that skin on, by the way. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just kind of put this on. You have other options. You can make it so that there's no lights, and then there's, like, volume adjustments if you want slightly lighter instead. But I'm just going to put this on here. Nice and quiet. You can keep it running, which honestly could be a problem if I'm not careful later, but for now... oh. I don't know why it's still showing as though I have the skin in my hand. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on, let's remove skin. Put the skin back on, move it off. There we go. That fixed it. I figured. That was weird. But it finished it already, which is crazy fast. And then also, I'm going to use... now we're going to make the wind turbine. I'm pretty sure I've got enough for that now, right? With all the metal that's been running. Yes. We can get ourselves some power. Thank you. We'll place that there not to take up too much room. We're going to need to place this somewhere... I don't really want to place it up here, do I? Let's see. Let's find a spot down on the ground. I may want to grab a couple foundations, actually, just make sure it'll be flat. Whenever you put it on the ground, it kind of goes to whatever you place it on, so it's not always the best. I think we'll maybe place it off to this side. We're going to have to do some more stuff to this. It's definitely been confirmed, I mean, at this point, that like I could feed this whatever it's asking for now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to make it up to 300% before I even bother doing that, so it's okay. There we go. Is that, like, centered on those? It's kind of centered. And which way is that facing? Great. Oh, you know what? That's going to stick up from the top. Yeah, we don't want that there. We got to put it out 2 more. Dang. Okay. Right there, it doesn't actually interfere with our actual build. It's centered where it can be. Love that. In fact, can I have this not snap? And I'll just turn it this way. Try to center it between these and have that still work. Well, as long as it doesn't actually touch that, we're fine. Okay, I think right there should do. It looks like it is powered and it is moving. Fantastic. I love that. So we actually have a good amount of power now. And the wind turbine is on a pretty good spot. I kind of want to actually build some stuff around it so that it matches into our into the rest of our defenses. But for now, that's okay. I'm just glad that we actually have power. We have power up and running now. We can get some lights and everything. Make this place look nice in the middle of the night so we don't always have to carry torches in here. And that's not a horrible eyesore on the other side. I mean, I feel like... Does this cosmetic thing have something to do with the utilities? It literally has everything except for the wind turbine. Come on. Oh, you know what? If that actually has something to do with the fireplace, what does that look like? Not a massive change. But if it's part of the mod pack, I'll take it. These two? The furnaces too? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's invisible. Oh, okay, it just took a second. They look cool. They even line up better because of the square shape. Dude, yeah, I should have done that from the beginning. Yeah, I like that a lot. Does it say the cooking pot? Oh, what else? What else does this cover? I want to know. Oh, the boxes? Okay, that's crazy. Obviously didn't ruin any of it, right? It's still... it's the same as it was before. Preserving bins. The smithy. Dude. Yeah, I should have done this from the get-go. It does kind of make things match in here a little better. Well, I'm glad that I decided to give that a shot. I mean, we'll see them better in the day, because I can only see so well right now. But it seems like it's better. Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with that whatsoever. Okay, I figured. I could even actually check how much, what the range is from up here, and that does cover my entire home, correct? Yes, it covers my home and a good amount of distance out from it. Nice. I'll, if I end up building the castle, creature castle, kind of big enough, I may have to build another one on the other side. But I'm covered for a while now, which is awesome. Also, conveniently, I don't have to actually go down to the ground to repair this thing. So I'm going to make up a treasure chest. And inside of this treasure chest, at the end of every single night, I shall place the best things that I find inside of the drops. And I'll show it to you guys and just kind of, you know, go from there as to what the best drops were that I collected overnight. But for now, I'm going to head on out with both the Argy and the Deinonychus to kind of grab as many drops as I possibly can tonight. And then I'll be right back in the morning. I feel a lot of my problem is that I am not moving very quickly. Not that I really expect much else to be much faster. A Pteranodon can't hold anything. I mean, I could maybe try to get a Tapihara. The problem with having a lower level Cosmo is just the amount of charges that they have. There's not very much. Every time that you kind of pull and go, it's a full 7. And, I can only do that 4 times. Where a really high-level Cosmo, you can do it so many more, and you can get so much farther. I mean, a well-placed one could do really well as well. I mean, if I do something like this, and then go up. Look at that. So much more air and so much more covered in just that. But, you know, you have to make sure that you do something good every time. Oh. It is very fun, but also very scary to be traversing this way. Things could definitely try to eat me. Okay, well, I didn't quite aim that the way I was planning. But we're still getting good. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Problem is, we are now going to be landing near the... near the Alpha Rex. Such a fun way to travel, dude. Such a great way. I need to not use up all my stuff, though, until I know I need to. We are within territory of that Mega Raptor that we saw. Yeah, there it is. Still there. Level 15. Maybe for the sake of safety, I should check that. There's not even anything good in that. There's bug repellent. Oh my god. It's a bow. And no one needs a basic bow at this point. I've already got a really good crossbow. It's really disappointing, the kind of drops that I'm finding right now. Not just right now. This entire time so far. I mean, I have got a really good pike. Hello, little Jerboa. I've got a really good pike, and I've got a really good crossbow. But honestly, that is about it. Also, many sickles. So I've kind of looked it up, and tappies are going to spawn kind of up here in the north, towards the green obelisk, from where we currently are. Oh, that's a problem. Or at least it would be, if I couldn't just do this. And they have hopped down to the lower floor, like silly little sabers, and I'm fine up here, with their baby. That's mutated. Oh, hey, look, more hyenas. Oh, my god. Yeah, no one said this area was safe, by the way. I don't know what you're expecting, but... that's what we need the Cosmo for. Hello, Mammoth. If you've been watching me for a while, you may know that I really like to traverse on foot. Just kind of be even more immersed. That's the thing, is like, I've gone on creatures quite a bit. And I've said that I like going on creatures quite a bit on these maps. But honestly, on foot, or in a tech suit, or with a... or those creatures that are on the Lost Island. I'm currently forgetting their name, which is sad, because I really like them a lot. I honestly, those are just my favorite ways to travel throughout the map. Because you don't have to be... you don't have to be on the back of anything. And a lot of those things can go pretty quickly. Especially that one from Lost Island, if you have the right one, and if you can get yourself to the right height. Okay, we're officially getting ourselves into a bit of a jungle, which is where the tappies can be. Also, there are Xenos, and I would say potentially other scary things, but let's just kind of keep our eyes open for stuff, and try not to get eaten. I mean, I still have other creatures in my pocket if I want to traverse that way, but I kind of just wanted to get the Cosmo out for a while. I hear a tappy. I see a 110 tappy. Oh, that could be the start. Oh, the weight is really bad, actually. Maybe not that. As much as I want a Tapihara, I don't want to settle for one that is only okay. Especially when the things that I really want are stamina and weight. I'm trying to get a little bit of a vantage point view, honestly. Kind of go up to the top. If not the actual top, at least very close. Whoa! Alright, we're on the actual top. And okay, I was going to say I'm pretty sure we're at the edge of the map. Okay, because that looked lumpy. Oh, no. Alright, well, let's try not to look out that direction. It's the weirdest version of the void I've ever seen. I was hoping to just look out and see at least a tappy flying up above the trees, but it doesn't look like they're up here at all. Because they must be down in the middle of them at the moment. Yeah, never mind. This is not a great idea. I'm not seeing anything at all from up here. Maybe I need to go out that way. Just kind of clear the area so that they don't even know that I'm here. Oh, man. Gotta lower myself a little. Going on foot without a plan? Not a good idea today. Hello, Elderclaw. Don't mind me. Just tell me you don't have a baby and just don't get mad at me. Yeah, no, this wasn't a good plan. This was not a good idea at all. Did I have my other water bottle? What happened to it? I thought I had two. Uh-oh. I need some water. Alright, we need to keep this charged. Let's not fall to our death. Drop down. Okay. Parasaur, it's fine. Water, fine. Great. This is what I was hoping for. Yoink. Thank you. So I'm not really running into any more tappies after I saw that one. Starting to wish I may have tried to tame it and then used it to find more. I have my argy, but I didn't want to use it. That's my own fault. Oh, crap, there's raptors. Hup! And you can't get me, haha. Oh, hey, look, there's other raptors. No. There's other not-so-good things for me to be running into as well. Can you get up to me still? Yeah, you can. Oh, crap. Alright, hold on. Okay. Oh, you stupid bug. Get out of my face. Yeah, no, this is horrible. This is not going well. This is a bad idea. Should I keep looking, or should I just leave? I came in here without a plan. This happens sometimes. I haven't done it in a video yet, but this is what happens sometimes. Uh-oh. It's a very small and narrow thing to go into. Uh-oh. That's not good. This could be death, if I'm not careful. This jungle has such a very weird shape to it, I don't have any idea where I'm going. Oviraptors, though. I need those. At least one of those. I hear flapping. Are they underneath or above? Oh? I saw that wing for a second. I don't want to scare it off. What level is it? If it catches any wind of me, it'll run away. It has a baby, actually. They have babies! I forgot that would be a thing that I have to think about. Does that mean it would actually attack me more than anything else, actually? It's a 120. It has 20 in health and 28 in melee. Interesting. Should I? I feel like I should. Hello. Wait. If I piss you off by attacking your baby, will you come back and get me? Yep. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Tappies, you've never been angry at me before. Whap! Yes, Tappy. You will be my friend after all. I'm gonna have to find ourselves something to feed you. But I'm very glad to have met you today. Am I going to kill you if I shoot you again in the face? Probably. Don't do that. Let's just do that. Hey! Fantastic. It does have a baby as well, but I don't think I have an opportunity to collect it. Yeah, so 20 in weight, 28 in melee, and a 22 in health. Wow. Okay, I'm going to need to find some meat to tame this thing with. I only have cooked prime fish meat and normal meat. I'm going to be able to find it, though, so that's good. So let's get that on the tracker. Taming in progress. There we go. I don't care about that Pago, but still. I need to find some meat. Maybe a baby of some sort. I don't really want to use this thing's baby. I'm pretty sure at one point I had seen... Oh, what am I doing, dude? I'm literally, like... I've lost all my ability to remember. Like, once I get down in the depths of it sometimes, I forget. Oh, yeah, I brought a bird. I can literally fly over to the area that has an obvious and then get some meat from that and then come back. You know? I've lost... I don't know why I lost the ability to think that way for a minute. Much better than trying to go on foot and find something. So I'm here for the sheep, but there's a red drop in front of me, and I definitely can't turn that down. So let's check that out. get some mutton. We'll go tame this Tapihara. I'm sure that with the amount of time that I've been gone, by the time we get back there, it'll be pretty well starved. Anything good? Holy Tappy saddle! Look at that. That's literally what we're going to tame. I love that I just found that right now. Let's see. We also got a sniper, flamethrower, a Dinotherium saddle. We got some pretty good stuff. I was going to show you in the box, but I also found this amazing pike that's even better than the one that I had, which was already good. So I'll take it. But the Tappy saddle, perfect for what I'm literally trying to do right now. I just need to get a little bit of mutton, and we'll be good to go. And there you are. And off we go. I didn't realize they were that far away. Holy crap. Ooh, a rhino. Obviously, that would be an even better one to do. But I don't have anything for that. I think I may have already said that before, but still accurate. Alright, well, this thing is inside of the wall. I wish it wasn't, but it is. It's definitely a single-player shenanigans type thing, so let me, take care of this situation. Can I access you from here? No, I can't? No? Alright, hold on. I will be right back. Oh, wow, they're eating mutton somehow. Magic. That wasn't enough for it to be fully starved, huh? At least half? I think it only had 3, so we should be more than fine here in a couple minutes. And if that baby sticks around, I might take them as well, just in case they've got a good trait. I don't know where it ran off to. I'm pretty sure it already left, though. Oh, I can access you with your foot? Okay. Single-player shenanigans aside, I can still technically get to it. That's good to know. Oh my god. Why does this game hate me so much with that? One more feed and we're going to have ourselves a Tappy. Very awesome. Looks like that it is every time that it's 50 points in their food down. Very interesting. I do think that its baby is probably flown off entirely. I have no idea how close they would want to stick around considering what's happening, but you know. If we can find ourselves a higher level one, then great. But honestly, with the stats on this one, I'm hoping that it rolls really well in those, like into weight and to stamina, because it's got 18 in there now, but then 28 in melee. Wow, it's definitely a fighter. Then 20 into weight and 22 in health. Those are the better stats. All right, any second now. 3, 2, 1, and lovely. I'm gonna assume that I still need to do this at least once to get you out of the wall. So let's do that real quick. We'll toss you out, double check. Holy crap, dude. 44 into melee for a 179 Tapihara. That's absolutely crazy. That is not something that you see on a Tapihara by default. 28 into weight, 34 into health, and 26 into stamina. Not bad. Food being the lowest is still so good. Melee, though? That is so unexpected for a Tapihara. Okay, so I'm definitely... So this is faster than the argy, but slower than a Pteranodon. A good middle ground. I can also go left, right, up, and down. And yeah, that's definitely a little bit better, I think, than just trying to use the argy all the time. The thing was very helpful, but man, I could not. It was driving me nuts. I couldn't keep going on it. It was just too slow. So I'm gonna head on back towards our house. I definitely don't want to end up getting hit by a rhino. It looks like it was being lured down the way by a Pteranodon, so I feel like if we actually are going to want to tame one, we're going to have to kill it, and then, get another one to spawn. But still, I think I might try to get this purple drop, since it is almost down, and then we'll meet you back at home, unless something else happens. So we got a Rex to deal with right next to this drop. Tappies are also very good for scouting out other creatures, because you can go left, right, up, and down. So I'm kind of glad that we decided to go, or that I decided to go this route. Kind of, I went rogue and decided to do this. But, let's land somewhere. I need some stamina. Stamina came out 28? Yeah, 26. I mean, it could be worse. And despite the melee being so high, it's not doing a lot of damage. It's like they're not meant for combat or something. But if I fight those things, then I can add to more stamina, and I can keep going. Can't believe the luck with actually getting a Tapihara saddle, though, right when I was trying to tame one. That never happens to me. Big whammy! I mean, no whammies, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of okay things, I guess. What's with the racer saddles? I feel like they always try to give me racer saddles. It's so strange. I can tell you, it's the best pair of pants I think I've got. Despite all the pairs of pants I've gotten. I think I'm literally going to breed up some bears just for the sake of leveling up some creatures. Well, I'm hoping that entire time that I was gone, everything decided to keep moving. And by that I mean the metal. I'm really hoping that we at least got a lot of that prepared. I'll leave the tappy there for now. We're a little bit heavy right now, but that is to be expected. I'm sure we got about 1,000 metal cooked up out of the, I don't know. There should be a lot more than that overall. So Minna was going to show you guys everything inside of this chest here, but I kind of already showed you stuff before. But to kind of show you again, here's everything that I collected during all of that, and then I got super sidetracked, and I wanted to get the tappy because the argy was just super slow. And unfortunately, the tappy is also kind of slow, but it's faster than the argy was, so I don't know. I can't really say that it's worse. It's hard to say at this point in time. But I'm going to load everything real quick, and then we'll come back in for something else. So I just bred up a round of bears really quick. I'm actually going to put them on passive and have them all stop. I'm also going to unclaim them all. You probably know where this is going. But I'm going to let them grow up just a little bit before I do anything. Because if I do it now, I won't be able to clean up what happens. Yeah. There is a baby wild pteranodon inside of my house. I guess that's what I get for deciding to leave everything wide open for everything to come through. And, I mean, those dormers that are on the top of those, technically, that's fully just decorative. You can walk right through that. So, I mean, okay. I guess we might have visitors from time to time. Goodbye, little visitor. Please don't come back for a while. Alright, looks like the time has come. We're going to feed these bears to our tapihara. And since they're juveniles, I'll be able to, finish the job. But 4 bears at level 230 should do a lot of experience for this guy. Okay, only 6 levels. I was honestly thinking it was going to be a little bit more, but I'm not going to complain about that. If I put all 6 of these into stamina, the tappy should be able to take us quite a ways to help go collect loot everywhere. It'll be a little bit faster than the argy, and I'll start adding some to the weight as well so they can carry even more, but yeah, that was kind of my thought process there. If we go a little bit quicker with this thing, probably be nicer that way too. Alright, moment of truth. Please give me something. Okay, well, we got some elevators. I'm just going to break those down, to be honest. Get ourselves some more metal. But I'm glad that we have this guy here. We'll be able to travel quite a ways. I think it does go a little bit faster if you're specifically going straight forward. But that is what it is. We've had a bit of a crazy day, considering we built up the rest of our home. We got ourselves power. We got a whole bunch of resources. And we traveled up and got ourselves the tapihara. So, I mean, I feel like it's been a pretty good day today. And because of that, I think I'm going to have to leave that one here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, please do so in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!